Teo, a proud foodie and self-proclaimed jollof rice expert, was deeply in love with Ada, his longtime girlfriend. Their relationship seemed unshakable, or so he thought. Teo lived by one belief: the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but the way to a woman's heart is through perfect jollof rice. One sunny Sunday afternoon, Ada invited Teo to her family's house for a special party. It was the perfect moment for Teo to make a great impression on Ada's parents and show that he was husband material. Teo, confident in his charm and big appetite, was especially excited for the star of every Nigerian party, the jollof rice. As food was served, Teo didn't hold back. He loaded his plate with Ada's mother's famous jollof rice, paired with chicken and plantain. The aroma filled the air, but the first spoonful hit him like bad news. The rice was too salty, the seasoning was confused, and the chicken was harder than a Lagos traffic jam. Without thinking, Teo mumbled under his breath, who cooked this one?" Unluckily for Teo, Ada's mother was standing right behind him, holding a tray of drinks. The whole room seemed to freeze. Ada's eyes widened in shock, and her father slowly looked up from his plate. Teo chuckled nervously, trying to cover up. It's nice but I'm just used to my mom's jollof. You know how it is." The damage was irreversible. Ada's mother was visibly offended, Ada looked mortified, and her father simply cleared his throat and continued eating. Later, Ada pulled Teo aside, fuming. "So you came here to disgrace me because of rice? You couldn't just eat quietly." Teo tried to apologize, but Ada was done. Days went by, Ada ignored his calls and his texts went unanswered. Then, one day, Teo saw Ada's Instagram post, a picture of her at a fancy restaurant with the caption, "Some people talk too much, others just enjoy their food." Sitting across from her was stunned, the quiet, polite guy at the party who had complimented the salty jollof. Teo sat in his room that night, staring at a plate of perfectly cooked jollof rice he made for himself and sighed, "So this is how rice ended my relationship." Moral of the story: sometimes, it's wiser to swallow your pride and the salty jollof than to speak your mind.